We're at the Tea Party rally right now, and we're
Party, a bunch of tea baggers.
so. What's your objection to the Tea Party, sir?
My objection, Jonathan Mack's objection to the Tea Party. Okay, whether you want to call it a black, white, liberal, conservative thing, this country, under the Bush administration, has been going down the wrong road. Okay, my issue with this big conservative, America-loving white people rally is that when Bush was president, why didn't they come together like this to do a bigger rally or a big event to protest his un-American policies? Why do you wait for a black man to be in office and then say, oh, this is too much, we can't deal with this anymore, now we're at our tipping point, let's go out and have teabag parties all over the United States?
What do you say to those of us that have been tasered and attacked protesting the Bush policies for the last 8 years that are also protesting the Obama policies?
I say to you, I hope you didn't shit on yourself. But as far as that goes, it was a lot of small rallies. I'm talking about conservatives. Do you identify yourself as a conservative?
No, sir.
Okay.
Well, let me say something about that. I actually believe that the two-party political system in this country functions as a way of controlling the people and dividing them against one another. I feel that the same thing with race politics is used to divide us against one another, against a global elite that are seeking to control the entire world.
I believe that as well. I'm with you 100%. 100%. And like I said, I'll say it one more time in case anybody didn't understand. I don't disagree. I don't disagree with people being upset or why they are upset. None of that. What I'm saying is, as far as conservatives, white conservatives go, because this is a predominantly white movement here. That's a fact. Okay? This is a predominantly white conservative movement. What I'm saying is, where were these white conservative American-loving Americans when Bush was in office? That's what I'm saying. We didn't have no rallies all across the country. We didn't have no teabag party when Bush was in office performing his un-American or enacting his un-American policies. That's my issue with this rally. That's my only issue with this rally. I agree with all the stuff you're saying as far as the taxes and this and that. I don't know a whole lot about the tax system, and I don't care about it. But what I'm saying is, why I guess
Well, let me ask you a question though. Have you ever considered that this whole mechanism is actually, that's its purpose, is to divide us against one another?
Right.
That's why you have Rush, and that's why you have all these people that committed nothing but atrocities. They have destroyed our country, destroyed our name, destroyed our economy. And now all of a sudden they've embraced all these principles, which you are righteously angry about, which I'm worried about. Because the way I see the same organizations that backed this rally, they work the same way MoveOn.org did, which was the liberal organization, which was anti-war. Right. And it got up and it said a lot of things we wanted to hear. You know, it told us, yeah, we're against the war, but it never accomplished anything. Right. And that's what we're worried about, is that the same type of infiltration's being done here.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. I don't want anybody to get it twisted. I'm not being biased here. I'm not a liberal, okay? Of course I support Obama. He's a black man. What self-respecting black man wouldn't?
Well, but I mean, you know, he's only 6% African. I mean, he's actually more white. Well, no. That's true genealogy. I mean, no, his racial mix-up, he's more white. His skin's black. I'm not saying his skin isn't dark brown. I'm just making the point that he is not
Listen, man,
ethnically the same makeup that you are.
You think if I walk down the street and somebody looks at me and says, oh, they're going to automatically assume I'm black just for looking at me. And if I turn around and say, oh, no, sir, I'm only 6% African, that they won't still consider me black? The man is black. That's not even, like, that's a very futile point to argue.
Now, okay, that's fair enough. No, that's fair enough. Have you ever considered that the ultimate way to con the black people and to con the American people would be to put a black face on the white New World Order?
Yeah, I have considered that by just on programs like, what is that, Planned Parenthood.
Which was founded by a eugenicist.
Racist
exactly, yeah. Margaret Sanger got letters from Hitler. I know about that.
That's what I'm telling you.
So, no, wait. But Margaret Sanger even wrote letters talking about to get the black people behind the eugenics program, they would go out and they would find black leaders from within the community to convince the black people that eugenics and killing their own children was a right instead of something that was a total atrocity against them. So all I'm asking you is it possible? You don't have to say yes or no. I'm just saying, is it possible that if they really wanted to control the black people, that they would not use a black man to control the black people?
First of all, they've been controlling the people, period.
No, that's true. That's true. But I'm just saying,
just because it's a black face, on it, I know they all full of BS. Everybody, every president, all 44 of them. But I'd rather see that black man that's full of BS in office rather than see another white man that's full of BS in office.
But why? They're doing the same thing to you no matter what.
Man, but why? Why not?
Just because you identify.
No,
that is what you just said. You'd rather have
if conservatives in America, if it wasn't about race, why is this our first black president? If it's not about race, it's never about race until there's a black man actually in a position of power.
If the devil's white or black, does it change that he's the devil?
Well, he's white. But
okay. But would it change? Would it change? Would it change if he's the devil? Does it change whether he has black skin or white skin? Would it change the fact that he's the devil?
No, it wouldn't change the fact that he's the devil.
Look, here's what I see. I see the black people being really proud. I see them fulfilling something that they've quested for, which is to be a part of the American dream. But see, that's how propaganda